Before we get into today's video, I wanted to thank you for all the support on our recent videos and let you know that if this video gets to 2,500 likes, we're going to go ahead and do another giveaway. So make sure to like the video, comment down below, and let's see if we could hit that 2,500 number. A lot has happened in the crypto market since we last spoke. We've seen Charles Hoskinson, the founder of Cardano, come out and defend the project against the European Central Bank president who called crypto worthless and really was trashing on Cardano. We've also seen that Kwon and Terra Luna have officially passed this proposal to fork the Luna blockchain. In today's video, I want to talk about everything you need to know with what's been going on. So if you enjoy this sort of content, please be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's jump right in, starting off with the crypto market. So right now, the crypto market really hasn't been doing much. We've continued to see Bitcoin's price hover between $28,000 per coin and $31,000 per coin, and we have seen it hover between this ever since we saw that big correction down to $25,000 per coin almost 2 weeks ago now. And again, as we've talked about in multiple videos, the key thing right now is that we have seen Bitcoin's price maintain the support of 28,000 on the weekly close, and this is continuing to be a very bullish sign for the market. And what we would like to see over the coming days and weeks is to see Bitcoin's price maintain this support right here and then bounce off it and break above. If we see a weekly close below this $28,000 support, we very well could see Bitcoin drop back down to right around $20,000 per coin. But if we don't see it close below, we are on our way to new record highs and things are looking very bullish. Next thing I want to talk about is what's been going on with Terra Luna before we dive into everything with Cardano. So first thing with Terra Luna is that Kwon, his revival plan, has officially been voted on and approved. So what this means is that we saw 65.5% of all the votes vote yes to fork the Luna blockchain and basically make an entirely new blockchain for Luna, excluding the algorithmic stablecoin UST. So moving forward, the key thing for Luna is that we are going to see Luna fork. There's going to become Luna Classic, which is what we currently have now. Luna will turn into Luna Classic, and then we'll see a new blockchain created with tokens distributed to holders based on whether you had them before the whole disaster, the whole crash, or whether you had them after. And I'll link down below the specific proposal if you have ever owned Luna and you want to see how many tokens you'll be getting, how these will be distributed, and we'll continue to do more updates on this as it comes out. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think this was a good idea? Do you think this is ultimately a dead project? Either way, what are your thoughts on Luna and Kwon? So now let's talk about what's been going on with Cardano, because Cardano and Polkadot have had a couple of big things happen over the last week. We've seen that while Bitcoin and the overall crypto market has seen massive outflows from institutional investors, we've seen that there have been significant inflows into Cardano and Polkadot. And according to a new report from CoinShares, we saw that while almost every single digital asset investment product saw outflows. Bitcoin, $153 million in outflows. Ethereum, about $0.3 million in outflows. While almost every project had outflows, Cardano and Polkadot each had $1 million of inflows. And this may not seem like a very significant number, but what it shows us is that institutions right now are piling out of Bitcoin, taking their money out, and are looking at some altcoins still, but the altcoins they are looking at in particular are those like Polkadot, Cardano, and even Ripple. So this is something that makes me bullish on these projects because usually you like to follow where big money and big institutions are investing because they're doing their research on their projects. They're not just throwing money into things they don't believe in. And typically, we see retail investors follow what is going on with institutional dollars. Now let's talk about what's been happening with Cardano and what's coming up in the coming days. Because within the next week, we have a huge thing happening for Cardano. And we will get into Charles Hoskinson in a minute, but this is more important first we need to go over. So what's going on with Cardano is that a lot of people are familiar with Vassal hard fork, which is taking place at the end of June 2022. This has been confirmed, but what some people don't know is that there are other developments taking place that are really going to explode the Cardano ecosystem, really promote growth. First thing is that IOHK came out and reported that Project Catalyst Fund 9 is expected to kick off on June 1st, 2022. And essentially what this is a project that is a collaborative effort between Cardano community and IOHK to really encourage development on the Cardano blockchain. This Project Catalyst Fund 9 expects over 1,000 proposals to be submitted, with $16 million worth of ADA already earmarked for grants and ecosystem rewards. Basically, just think of this like a huge injection of capital into the Cardano ecosystem. It's going to help fund all of these new projects, help encourage more developers to come over to Cardano, and it's going to really help Cardano's ecosystem continue to grow and expand. As of right now, we've already seen massive growth with the ecosystem. According to a new report from IOHK, they released statistics that there are now 943 projects building on the Cardano blockchain, up from 925 just a couple weeks ago. And also, we have seen that the number of NFT projects have increased significantly as well. So we're seeing all growth across all aspects, all verticals in the Cardano blockchain. NFTs, dApps, just wallet addresses, everything is continuing to increase, which is going to be very bullish when we start to see the overall market turn around, because this is a project that could very well explode and reach record highs quickly given the growth we are seeing on its ecosystem. Now let's talk about what's been going on with NFTs, because we talked about ecosystem growth, we're talking about this new fund, but NFTs have also been exploding. In the last really 45 days, really since March 2022, end of March 2022, we have seen that there have been more than 800,000 NFTs minted on the Cardano blockchain. This number is growing exponentially because as of March 2022, we had seen 4 million total NFTs minted on the Cardano blockchain. Now, as of end of May, beginning of June 2022, we're already at almost 5 million, which is a significant increase, which is a 25% increase from just a couple months ago. So we're continuing to see exponential growth in the Cardano NFT ecosystem as more and more people are turning to Cardano because of lower gas fees, because of higher efficiency, and just because of issues that they've had with, let's say, Solana, which has outages, or Ethereum with gas fees. We're seeing a lot of people come over to Cardano. Next thing I want to talk about is going to be what's been going on with a couple of other projects, just to point out, because I am going to be doing a video on some of these exclusive projects in the coming days. So I want to give you a quick little insight as to what is going on with them. So right now we're seeing a lot of projects continue to roll out on Cardano's blockchain. We've seen a Cardano NFT disruptor called ego.com is a major platform that just started their private sale. They're having a private sale, and then they're going to be undergoing a public sale in the coming days. And I will be doing a video on this project because they are offering a complete 360-degree support for Cardano NFT projects, whether we're talking Cardano NFT minting, Cardano Marketplace, NFT Launchpad, Cardano staking, NFT staking. This platform has it all. In addition to this, we've seen other projects like, for example, Cornucopias is a revolutionary Cardano blockchain project that is focusing on metaverse and metaverse gaming. So we're seeing not only NFT projects, but metaverse projects and even yield projects like DeFi Yield has onboarded Cardano DeFi protocols to yield farming dashboard as well. So all across the board, we're seeing every single type of project pop up on the Cardano blockchain, and these are continuing to grow faster and faster every single day. Last thing I want to talk about is going to be what's been going on with Cardano's founder, Charles Hoskinson, because we had seen a lot of drama happen with the European Central Bank president and crypto in general. So European Central Bank president came out, name's Christine Lagarde, came out and said that cryptocurrencies in general are worthless. We spoke about this in a previous video, but the one thing we didn't mention was that in this interview, she came out and said that my very humble assessment of crypto is that it is worth nothing. But during this interview, someone in the audience came out and said that they lost 7,000 euros after purchasing Cardano, and the president of the European Central Bank came out and said that that hurts, that's rough, and a lot of heat was taken for this on social media. People were talking and calling out Cardano because of this, and Charles Hoskinson came out and responded to this. He said, look, where did it go? Is the ADA hiding? Should we make a Where's Waldo for ADA? And ultimately what he's saying is, yeah, you lost money. Projects have gone down in value, but that is whether you invest in the stock market or crypto or any investment over the last 6 months, you're probably down significantly. And ultimately, what you could take away from what Charles Hoskinson is saying is that you don't really lose your investment. The person didn't lose his ADA. He still has the same number of ADA tokens that he's bought. Yes, the value has gone down, but if you believe in a project long term, you believe in a stock or some sort of investment long term, it's not like you own less of it if the value goes down. Like, yes, the value goes down, but you still own the same number of tokens. You'd still own the same number of shares of a stock. That is why it's so important to invest in projects you believe in long term. And if the value goes down, prices go down, use it as an opportunity to accumulate more. That's why you bought it in the first place. But anyways, that's really what's going on in the crypto market. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. See ya.